How happy are you to hear those words?
You have no idea. I've been waiting a long time for tonight, a game that counts. How great is this?
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Johnson. His last outing, he had 18 points. The three ball. That shot, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. Pass to Reeves. Here's Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 5.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Smart against Murray. Outside Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Launches it from deep. And Ayton pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Johnson passes to Murray. Looking to win the run. Here's Jokic. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
Murray for 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. Back to James. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Yeah, he's an above-the-rim athlete. Gordon on the attack.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ayton, a screen on Johnson. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Denver. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Yeah, that was a close one. In the end, they came away with the loss. And a big reason why was because their starters just kept fouling.
So it's Los Angeles now, following that last three-pointer by Denver. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Brown against Reeves. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smart for 3. Gordon pulls it in.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by James. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Here's Brown. That three's off the mark. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. James outside. Ayton with a screen. To win the drought. No good on the shot.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside Brown. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Listen, Gordon has such good body control. It really helps him play through contact.
Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon at the line for one.
That free throw good from Gordon. You know, Stan, basketball isn't the only passion San Jose native Aaron Gordon has.
Yeah, B.A., I heard he's very technology-oriented, which we're not. He's a self-proclaimed computer nerd and loves everything about technology. We could use his help. He's skilled in more fields than just basketball.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You're on the screen.
Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Nikola Jokic, third.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
James deciding where to go with it. Johnson against Doncic. To win the run. And Doncic with the jam.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside Murray. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Denver shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, B.A., he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
Hachimura's checked in for Ayton.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Outside Reeves. Now here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Denver.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
Just 2 to shoot. James can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Nikola Jokic.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Brown with it. Now Doncic defending. Brown passes to Murray. Now Jokic. Pass to Brown. The Nuggets need to get one up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Murray. Over Smart. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And during the Nuggets' 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested, clutch shots.
And he makes a first.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. Kennard comes in for Smart. Larabius subbed in for Luka Doncic. And Denver will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Jones comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson. And Hardaway is subbed in for Brown.
You know, one of the things I like most about Murray is his confidence. Even if he has a rare off night, he never gets down on himself. Just keeps attacking.
Now here's Reeves. 32 points for him last game against Denver.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Down low, Brown. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Laravia. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's no way Coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Who wants the T-shirt? I can't hear you. Who wants a T-shirt?
Deflects the pass. Reeves against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. On target from range.
Kennard's teammates and coaches encourage him to take these quick shots because they know how effective he is.
Now here's Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Reeves. Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. At the line for one.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Lakers trail by 9. Laravia passes to Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about Doncic? Using his strength to absorb the contact and finish at the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, they keep finding ways to get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And he makes it. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Laravia goes in. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
The Nuggets lead by 7. Outside Murray. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. I like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
And Murray drops them both.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Doncic against Murray. Releases. And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Murray. Now here's Jones. Here's Hardaway. Kunad against Brown. Up and over Kunad. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there it is for him.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kunad has good instincts as a passer as well.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hardaway with a screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's got 12 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
James is out there with Luke Kunad. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Up top, Gordon. Jokic finds Gordon, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Jokic. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Kunad outside. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kunad's got 6.
Well, this is Kunad's shot. And if you don't chase him off the three-point line, this is what will happen.
It's Jokic, high post. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Kunad. He has 6. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Jokic. Now Hardaway. The 3 is up. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Doncic. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Kunad. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in for Hardaway. Doncic hits them both. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Brown scanning the floor. Out to the wing. From deep, Jokic. Smart grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And how about Marcus Smart, Coach? A 3-time NBA Hustle Award winner.
Yeah, and B.A., not to mention a former Defensive Player of the Year. For a 6'3" guard, he's about as physical a presence as you'll find.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
James, a screen on Johnson. Reeves against Brown. Here's James. The Lakers with another miss.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now here's Brown. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Outside Johnson. Clock is at 3. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another miss.
Flying high!
Unreal.
Throwing it down!
That's just incredible.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Now here's Brown. In his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Johnson. Now Jokic. Looking to get back on track. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
James outside. Back to Aiden. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And it's a tie ball game. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Denver. To the middle. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Nikola Jokic is second.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic with it. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Wow, and the amount of turnovers he forced as well. Very aggressive on the defensive end. Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Denver moving it around. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ayton. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Johnson passes to Brown. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. Over Smart. Brown, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Screen by Gordon. Outside Johnson. Out to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Over Smart. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
James passes to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Gordon. Down low. And there's Ayton on the assist from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team.
Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Ayton. Larabia's subbed in for Doncic. And then for Denver, Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Brown. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 5. Murray finds Johnson. Now Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, good to see Gordon having games like these, proving how effective a scorer he can be for this team.
Brown against Reeves. Smart left side. Fires the three. Great D that time from Murray. Nuggets trail by 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Here's a look at the schedule for Denver. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Now here's Reeves. Gordon with a steal. The drive by Brown. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And the free throw, no good.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Here's Brown, 5 to shoot. Jones finds Murray for 3. Hardaway. Smart grabs the miss.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
And it's LaRavia missing. Nuggets trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game. Kunad, he's checked in for Smart.
Second team foul. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 10, Luke Kunad.
And so here's Denver. Murray, a screen on Reeves. They kick it out to Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Kunad passes to Reeves. Hayes with a screen on Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for 2, Jackson Hayes.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Outside Jones. Back to Murray.